Stephen, how does it feel to be officially announced as Barrow head coach?
I'm absolutely delighted to be here. Obviously, it's all happened very quickly. I was away on holiday last week, and obviously things progressed fast. No, I'm really looking forward to the challenge. I've got to thank the owners for giving me the opportunity, and I had some good conversations with them and with Ian. I like the vision going forward, and yeah, I'm delighted to be here, and I can't wait to get started.
Yeah, I mean, obviously it's happened very quickly. What made Barrow the right fit for you?
Look, I've played against Barrow recently, obviously being at Gillingham. I know there's some very good players here at the football club already. And obviously there has bbeen progression over the last number of years with the club, and I feel that we're going to be one of a number of teams that's got a chance of doing well next season. That's exciting in itself. I know that obviously we've got some hard work to do over the summer and try and recruit some more players. But there's a good core group here already, and I think we've got a chance of being successful. So I'm really looking forward to it.
And as you say that, obviously you've already faced this Barrow side twice, and quite recently. What was it like coming up against the sides?
It was difficult. Obviously, a very hard team to break down last season. Played in a specific way, which was good, and it was hard to get through. Obviously, we lost one game and we won one. But no, as I could see close up there that there was good players in the squad for Barrow, and a lot of them are still here. So I'm really looking forward to working with them now. I think my side will look different to the Barrow team of last year, and I'll have new ideas. That's not to say anything was wrong with what I saw last year, but obviously all managers and head coaches have different ideas, and I'll be looking forward to implementing them.
And what can fans expect from a Stephen Clemence side?
I think I don't want to go into too much detail, but I think I like to have control of the ball. I like a team that presses high up the pitch, and I like a team that's going to create chances. I think the most important thing is to try and create a team that the fans can be proud of, and they see a team that's really going to work hard for the badge. That's obviously has to be a must. But no, we've got some ideas that we'll get working on straight away. And as I say, the team might look different, but I think it'll be an exciting team to watch.
I suppose it's quite a unique situation in regards to not a lot of managers really get the chance to come into a club which is on the up. It's usually a club which is regressing of anything. So to be coming into a club which is on the up, I mean, that must feel really good.
Yeah, I'd say the last couple of seasons there's some good league finishes. Just missed out, and there's been some good work done here. And there's obviously the foundations are laid already, and it's now what can I add to that? As I say, we need to get some players in over the summer. We'll work very hard to do that with Ian and the owners. And I think if we do that, I think there's going to be some good signs ahead and some good times ahead to look forward to. So. Yeah, I think it'd be an exciting time to be a Barrow fan.
And also coming in as a head coach, How does that differ maybe to the role of what a manager would have at a football club?
I was a head coach at Gillingham as well. I found there wasn't a lot of difference. Obviously, having watched Steve Bruce over the years and worked under him for a long, long time, I didn't feel it was a lot different. But obviously, I've got a really good sporting director here that's done really, really well with his recruitment in the last couple of years. So I think it takes a little bit of the load off in that area, so you can concentrate on the training and concentrate on your game plans a little bit more. But a lot of it is still the same. But it's a job title at the end of the day. It doesn't matter really what my job title is. What I can say to everybody is I'll be giving my absolute all to make this club successful. I'm pleased to be in here finally. Obviously, it's been quite a long week getting this over the line. But I'm really looking forward to getting started and getting working. Unfortunately, the players aren't around at the moment, but I'll get on the phone to them and speak to them and tell them what my plans are, etc. But I'll get to the training ground next week and see what that's like too. So there's plenty to do to get on with while the players aren't trained at the moment. But they should enjoy their summers and get ready to get back to business when they get back at the start of July.
And you've mentioned Steve Bruce there, obviously you spend a lot of time with him. For fans who don't know, talk us through a bit of your coaching backgrounds.
I think, so this is probably, I think it might be my 14th season as a coach now in the game. I had to retire early, obviously had a fairly decent playing career, but had to retire early for injury. I started taking Birmingham's under 14s while I was sort of coming to the end of my career, really enjoyed it. And then when I actually had to retire, Steve Bruce took me to Sunderland to work with the under 21 team. And I kind of knew sort of even then that I wanted to go and manage or be a head coach. But I've had some wonderful, I've been on a wonderful coaching journey with Steve. I've been to some really good football clubs. I've had some really good experiences experienced quite like promotions, FA Cup finals, some really good moments in my career that I'll remember forever. And obviously Steve has been a massive part of that. He's someone I'm still in contact with all the time. Spoke to him last night, and he's excited for me to be taking this opportunity again. And I'm sure you'll probably see him at games.
Thank you very much.
No problem at all.